right, let's see if I get a copyright.
No.
I don't know. I kind of like it though. That was 2 feet. That was
So how's
two
it
feet.
going in Phoenix?
Um, Packing's getting done. Cleaning's getting done. I'm afraid to touch my couch in the front. I've got black widows and touch it.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah,
no,
we got a lot of those here too.
yeah, the whole bark scorpion thing just gets me on why they're gonna be out.
Creepy crawlies all over out here.
Yeah.
I mean, look at Aguilar, full of creepy crawlies.
Right? I'm sorry, I'm laughing because my daughter is trying to get the door open to get on camera. I put those little child-proof hand things on there so that way she can't open the fucking door.
Right?
Man,
Oh yeah.
wow. But yeah, man. So Aguilar hasn't gotten back to me. Has they gotten back to Friends in Code?
Nah,
No.
nah. They don't. They don't have no transparency. There's no freedom of records there. Well, I mean, we knew that, right? Like, but we had to test the theory out because people were saying, no, everything's great here. Turns out everything's not great there. You can't get no public information, right? So
No.
your
I mean, as
request, your
far as
request
I've
was
gotten,
simple.
very simple. I mean, hell, and from what I've heard, there really wasn't all that many like code violation tickets that were given out within the past 2 years, so it shouldn't have really taken this long to figure out. You know, who is it?
Oh, that's funny.
My daughter's knocking on the door.
They, yeah, they don't want you knowing about that stuff, I suppose. So all that stuff that people were saying,
Oh,
like cooking the books
hold,
and stuff, I can only guess
well,
it's true as of right now since they didn't release any information to prove otherwise.
and see, I
So at this point,
hold on, good citizen. Hold on, good citizen. So here, here, here's the whole thing that. Hold on. I've got like music yelling in my ear all of a sudden because I went to go and check. I never changed it to public, good citizen. See, people are fallible. I'm fallible. Let me
so
change
that's
it to
why nobody's
public.
in. So
That's why
nobody's in your
nobody's in
chat.
here. Yeah, that's why nobody's in here because it's on
I was
public.
gonna say I didn't get an alert, so it didn't push notification.
Yeah, so like
Oh,
everything that we said for the past 5 minutes, and it'll end up on YouTube anyways. But we're gonna have to repeat it. So
no, that's okay.
if
And we'll let a couple people come in. I'm gonna get a good drink, and
get a
man, it's
good
hot.
drink,
It's fucking dry, dude. Hot and dry here. Like this,
hot and
all the
dry,
grass is just burning up right now, man. Fucking, it's terrible. For this
right?
time of year, usually it's like 65, 75, not fucking 95, man.
No, I hear you. Here, all right, we'll play a song. We'll give it a few minutes. I just switched it to public. Again, sorry if you're
Still didn't
watching
get a
this from the
notification.
beginning. Notification?
No,
I don't know what to tell you, my man.
I don't, I don't know why it's not pushing you. Oh, hold on, is that it? Yep, it just pushed it, so you're good.
All right, I was gonna say.
All right, play it.
Oh, killing me over here. Anyways, so hello as you're coming in. We've been live for like a good 6 minutes, so if you're watching this on the replay, sorry that you watched an extra 6 minutes of this.
It is all you people's fault.
You know, you should really make sure. You should really make sure to like when before the show and you're like talking to people and whatever, you switch it over to public. That would be awesome. You know, that would work. But I failed to do that 6 minutes. But nah, pretty much the show pretty much today is, hey Crafty, is that Aguilar hasn't contacted us yet, obviously by the title. They haven't contacted at least me. They contacted me last week telling me, yeah, we know about our time limit and you'll have your information by the end of Tuesday. It's Wednesday. The end of
And I
Wednesday.
contacted my sources. Nobody else has received any public information from them people. So they are doing exactly what they said they're not doing. Like, oh, we're transparent. Everything's fine here. What are you talking about? And then when you start asking for water records, budget, code enforcement tickets, anything like that, you don't receive it. You're just supposed to shut up and go away. Just the same as when we ask the questions in the city, in the town hall there, shut up and go away, right? So
Right.
these guys don't want their information out there. I'm thinking, what are they hiding?
Well, information. I asked for some pretty random information, but I don't think I touched the water issue. But I did that on purpose.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
it was such a big issue. I figured I'd start out light and small, and like have a little foreplay with them before I go and ask them the big questions about their solid concrete tank that's backfilled with soil,
I,
supposedly,
I thought the
allegedly.
I thought the response was comical. The response that you received back because it didn't come from their FOIA officer, Tyra. That Tyra said she's the FOIA officer on that phone call. I heard it loud and clear. She handles that stuff, but she chose to not handle yours.
Well, I got an email from her clerk, who
Mm,
was the same who was the same person that took the video of me that said I couldn't take a video of them.
yeah,
So, I mean, but uh, still, it's the town clerk's clerk that emailed me telling me that I was going to get my
the town
information
clerk's
by the end.
clerk.
If
Yeah,
she is not certified, if she is not certified, she cannot give me that information. It has to be sent from Tyra, which I did email Tyra. I went back into my video and I was able to hear her email address, and it's a viable email address. So, what's up, just a
yes
guy?
it is. Just a
So
guy, crafty,
I
Latin
emailed
Indian.
both of the emails that I had found, one off the website and the one that I heard her describe, and I got Stephanie's as a response. So
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, that's a
if
little odd. That is
this is
odd.
that's pretty fucked up. I mean, hey, like I
Yeah,
said, people fuck
like
up. I started this thing 6 minutes into us talking about it, thinking that we were already live because you can go
right.
live, but it'll be private, and then you will end it, and nobody will ever even know that you were live. So that was my mistake. People make mistakes, and
That
I'm gonna
happened.
leave it up there as proof that I make mistakes. Anybody can make a mistake. You know what I'm saying? You
I'd
got to
hate to
have the
think
knowledge.
Tyra sent that through Stephanie's
Sent
email
that
because we
through
heard
Stephanie. Right.
all that stuff about the emails, right? So does she have access to send an email from Stephanie's
Oh.
email? Ooh, you know,
Hey,
I don't
that.
know.
Well, I didn't even think about that one, good citizen. That is a good comment to bring up. So, in case you had missed a couple of our videos on Aguilar and the reach of Tyrant Tyra, she is actually all of their government web they're not through a .gov. They're not through a secure server. They're not through
Yeah,
something that you don't have
they
to
pay
worry about
GoDaddy.
like a minor hacker getting into. I mean, this is
Yeah,
Google, and
we
not only
found that
that,
out. we found out, we confirmed they use GoDaddy, so they're paying GoDaddy for their services instead of paying for the .us, which GoDaddy's probably a lot cheaper. But again, is it because they don't have the money or because it's mismanaged? Because most everybody here in Colorado has a .us mail. I mean, all these
I,
entities do. I don't know why Aguilar is so special. You know.
right? No,
Yeah.
and I definitely hear you, but I mean, if you're running through a Gmail, that's like totally unsecure. Plus, on top of that, you're giving Gmail access to
Everything.
all of your government
Right.
information that's being handled with your government, regardless of whether it's a
Everything.
state, town, doesn't matter. That's why you
And
never
who's Google
see,
going to sell it to?
right?
Yeah, it's just not very safe, you know. And then one person has everybody's passwords on top of that, right? Access to a backdoor access to everybody's emails there. It doesn't sound safe and secure for a government entity to operate that way. Um,
No,
but these guys don't operate in compliance, anyways, right? Like we seen their steps falling apart, a big ass hornet's nest, no wheelchair access for any kind of handicap, right? We got thrown out of the town hall. They've not responded in the time that they set forth for their records request. They've just plain out denied everybody else, from what I've been told, and so
right,
they don't want the information getting out there because in their eyes it's not meant for the public. And now we need to know why.
right.
Why? Why
Hey,
can't we
good.
have our information?
Hey, good citizen. If Friends in Code would like to come up, can you send him the link, please?
I did send him a link.
Oh, okay. Just making sure.
Yeah, I did. I think he was a little busy, I think, but I did send him a
Well,
link so he
he
can get
just popped in. He
backstage.
just popped in with his
Yep.
eyes. So,
Yeah, he's a little busy, I think. So he's a busy man.
hey, I hear it.
But I can
Well,
tell you that he did not get his information either, and he requested the same day as you did. He didn't even get a response. You got a response. He didn't even get a response. So they didn't even acknowledge. Um, and so again, everything they say that they're not doing, they are doing. And at this point, all we can do from here is speculate the worst because they won't give us any information, period. They've given us zero information so far, except for our water report is on the website. That's it.
right.
Unless I'm missing something that you can
Well,
think of, but
you are missing something. Hold on. Just a guy. I got you, bro. You're blue now. You are missing something because they don't have the full water report on their website. Oh, but Tyra, you might want to take the water report out of the post office where all the public has access to it because somebody sent me pictures of the water report
yeah,
that's based in the post office. And let me tell you what, it's not very convincing that the water is very drinkable.
right. And why is it hidden in the post office and not online?
Report
So
out
I'll
of the
have to
fucking
publish
post
that.
office. You might, right? You might want to pull that out of the post office before anybody else in your town sees it and posts it up on the internet themselves. Not throwing anybody under the bus. I mean, the whole public.
Too late. Too late. I already got
Me.
pictures. I'll post them. I'm not scared.
I
I'll share
mean,
public information.
I mean,
Unlike
I
Tyra.
mean, I mean, good citizen can go in there incognito and like go into
That's right. I'm
the
incognito,
post
guys.
office. And Tyra, how do you fucking operate a town with intelligence like this? I'm sorry, this is not slander. This is like showing your intelligence here. How do you operate a town with this level of intelligence when you've got paper trails all over the fucking place, but you don't want this information out?
Right. They
You've
don't want to
got
put it public.
you've got your town residents afraid of saying anything. except for a few. A few of your
All
residents have
500.
balls,
All
and you don't
500. All
like it.
500. That's it, guys. There's 500 here. You know, audience participation helps in situations like this, right? You guys know how it works. Maybe you guys will have better luck than me and you people. I think they're offended by us, or they don't like us. They're discriminating against us
Well, we were rude.
because they don't know our full name or something. I don't know, but uh, I think we're being discriminated against. If anybody else wants to test that theory, I mean, the public
No,
information is listed right there. Call and ask a question. I mean, hell, I wouldn't be surprised if you just get hung up on. Don't tell them you people are good citizen
no,
media.
no, no, no. Say
Um,
you're you people. Doesn't
yeah,
matter.
say you're you people. That'll work.
Guy, girl, doesn't
Good
matter.
citizen.
Different
You're a
voices.
good
If you want to
citizen.
call up in a robot voice and go, "This is you people," I don't care. Do it.
Colorado is a one-party consent state, so there's bonus points for anybody who records the call and sends it to you, you people or I, so that way
I'll
we can
post
make
it.
that public.
I'll
Yep.
post it.
Just saying, if you guys want to participate, here's your chance. You know how well it works when we have audience participation. We get big change, especially in this town has 500 people, guys. What's up,
Right?
John Smith, Jose G? Yeah, there's only 500 people, so imagine just if one person called, they probably sold themselves. Just
Thank you,
saying,
friends and
'cause
code,
they're
for
hiding
that. I
something.
forgot to put that in the information. That is
They're hiding something.
that is the town clerk's email address right there. If you'd like to write it down or take a screenshot really quick, that is her email address. That is where you can send any of your CORA or FOIA requests. And CORA is like Colorado's version of a FOIA. It's just a state version of a FOIA. So,
Yeah, yeah, because we have freedoms in this state. In like we're a very free state, and our governors back to back to back have been just opening up our freedoms even wider. And I don't know why this lady thinks she's above freedoms. They call it a Freedom of Information Acts request, Tyra. Not if Tyra decide when you're going to get it, Information Acts request, and email my Gmail. No, fuck that. Get a fucking .us site like you're supposed to have. Quit fucking hiding everything.
or at least a
Transparency.
.gov.
Right, something, dude.
Like, I mean, for real. And to have access to everybody else's email, like she has
Sick.
access through the Gmail account. She has backdoor access to all of the other council members' emails. They don't have any privacy. She can go into
Yeah, and the town
anybody's
clerk
email.
and the town, everybody who works for that town, she has access to.
And if she
And
can
yeah,
get into it and read it,
Friends and Code said they changed in January of 2020 from the .us to the Gmail. Like we already dug into all this stuff. They didn't want to give us the information, so we just went and found it on our own, right? So like we have most of the information that we're asking for. It was the point of will they provide it, and they didn't. So again, they just go to show that they're not transparent. They're not going to cooperate, and they're just going to do what they want until somebody stands up to them.
well, and even when people stand up to them, they try to intimidate them not to stand up to
Yeah,
them. I don't know how
yeah.
many, and we've said it before, I don't know how many people have contacted me and told me, I want to give you this information, but I'm really afraid if you release this information, they're going to know it was me. And when I'm not home, my home is no longer going to be here because it's going to be burnt to a cinder.
What's up, no justice? Yeah, so we went in the
No
back ways and we
justice.
figured everything out. It's not a big deal. Like I say, most of the information we're asking for, we've already obtained. It's
Yeah.
it was simple information, and it's just the point that they couldn't respond to one person, and the other person they responded to, and then didn't even meet their own deadline.
Yep.
Kind of sad. So what are we paying them to do? Send out bills? Like that's what we pay them to do: send out bills and hand out tickets.
And terrorize people, apparently.
Because I thought the clerk was for filing and receiving information. Like I thought that was like what they did, why they were employed. You have a clerk and then a clerk's clerk, and we ain't getting shit. So what does that tell you? There's two jobs that don't need, right?
Hey, when did the town clerk be able to create ordinances?
Yeah, right. So that was some kind of voting system, right? This sounds crazy, man.
Well, I mean,
So,
I that one still trips me out that I haven't heard not one word on the mayor has done this. The mayor implemented this ordinance or implemented this law or implemented
I
this.
I have heard.
The mayor hasn't done a goddamn thing to my knowledge. So what are we paying him
I have
for?
heard he's disabled. He doesn't have the ability to read and write, and I've heard that through multiple people. So if that's a fact, then he's not writing anything, and
Well,
he can't read it to tell if what was written was what he wanted written. So I'm just saying, if that's a real disability that he has,
dude, for real.
you got to trust who you got around you.
All right, if this is an alleged issue and it's a possibility that this is an issue, then kids, you don't need to stay in school. You can be mayor. Like, for real. Like, what kind of shit does that send? Like,
And you get
no,
500.
man.
You get 500 subservients that have to pay you, and you don't have to deal with them,
I'm telling you,
right?
bro.
Because we pay taxes. We pay taxes in Aguilar. Damn straight we did. We made sure that we went there and paid taxes. Thank you, Ringos, for allowing us to pay taxes in Aguilar and be a taxpayer there. Um, so that way we could go ahead and try our luck, roll the dice, and see if we were going to get some information. And these guys here, they're little clamshell.
Right? Yeah, I always like going into new towns and spending money at local eateries or something just to, experience the local places and stuff like
It was a
that.
cool
And
store too, huh?
yeah, man, awesome store, bro. Like, for a place that doesn't have a grocery store near it, it pretty much had almost everything you needed, and it fit
Everything, a
like,
full-on butcher,
dude, I'm telling
all
you.
your little like salsas and shit, homemade, everything, dude. Everything you need was right there.
It
Yeah,
reminded me of the corner stores in Philadelphia and Jersey, man. Like, they're not very big, but you could pretty much find everything that you fucking need, and you didn't need to
everything.
go to the grocery store. So, yeah, man, like, it was
Mhm.
cool, bro. I loved being there. I wanted to go into that little antique shop, but we didn't have time.
Yeah. I mean, I don't
I
know. Like
gotta
I
say
say,
though, if you're ever there, go to the Heritage Center, man. Go to the Heritage Center. Check out the history there. Really cool
I'm going
place.
back, man, because there's so many of those binders I didn't even get to open up, and they were full. I'm definitely going back.
Oh well, I already told the wife that when we go back, I was looking into maybe getting like a little vacation rental over there. I don't know,
Yeah.
something, man. I mean, maybe me and you can go halvesies on it, bro. We could do like a timeshare type thing.
Yep.
I mean, I'd like to say that I'm from Aguilar. That would be awesome, bro. Like,
Yep.
Aguilar's a cool little town, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna move to Aguilar. I might. Seems like they need somebody there with a backbone.
Where is Lake Tahoe? Uh,
And if I get a rental, I ain't got to worry about them burning me out, right? Just hope the landlord's got good insurance.
oh shit, right? I didn't even think about that one, bro. We might have a little problem. They might not rent to us because they'll be afraid that their house might get burnt down. Is that
They'll
like a
poison your water.
is
Oh
that
wait.
like a denial? Like, is no? That's not no. We won't do that to that person. That's not
So
nice.
yeah, I mean,
I'm just kidding.
just don't. I don't know, man. Just don't drink the water in Aguilar. All right. From all of our reports and investigation and what we can find, and from what we've been sent, what everything we can gather, don't drink it. Just don't drink it, okay? That's my belief. That that water wouldn't be safe to drink. I didn't see anybody there who was willing to drink it on camera. Um, and like I say, the information that's been dug up or sent to us or come across our investigation, that water is not. No, I don't know. I don't care what Tyra says. I wouldn't be drinking that water, and I don't believe Tyra drinks that water. So it's good enough for her subservience, but I don't think she's drinking it. I'm just saying.
Crafty,
She's probably got some good well water.
it looks like Lake Tahoe is like up in the northern half of California and Nevada.
Yeah, that's west. I got friends that live on Lake Tahoe,
Right?
like
Corey,
right on the lake, dude.
what's up, buddy? Good to see you in. I still haven't forgotten about you. Still haven't forgotten about you. I've been really busy fucking packing, bro. Like, it's been nonstop.
Yeah, it'll all be done soon, though, right?
Hopefully. I mean, right now, basically, it's like we're down to the stuff that we use on a daily basis or that we might potentially use here coming up soon.
Yep.
Yeah. But then you're looking at everything and it's like, it still doesn't look packed. It doesn't look finished. Like, it's pretty much we're down to like the stuff that you would throw into boxes at the last fucking second, just throw it on the end of the fucking box and just or the truck and go is where we're at right now. But I still have a whole backyard. I mean, I don't have to repair or fucking do yard work or anything. I sold this fucking place as is, so they get it as is. You know what I'm saying? But I'm being nice and I'm cleaning up the backyard and I'm fucking, making sure all the stuff's all cleaned up and everything for the next person, so they have to do as little as possible. Unfortunately, they got a lot of painting to do thanks to my 4-year-old.
Yeah.
These poor walls, man, I'm telling you.
Kids will do that.
No. Crafty says that line 5 in the pipeline broke. That sucks.
Yep.
That sucks.
Yeah,
But they don't keep
more
up on
often.
infrastructure either. That doesn't help, Crafty. Like, they don't give a shit about infrastructure. They'd much rather line their pockets with the infrastructure money than do anything with it.
Oh, they're not making no money selling it at fucking $4.50 a gallon. I mean, it's got to be $10 a gallon for them to keep up with their pipelines.
Right. Now that gas went back down, they got to find a reason to bring it back up. I know. Send a couple of guys out. We'll break the pipeline.
No shit. Supply and demand, baby.
Look at this hand, not this one. All right, my man. Well, we just wanted to do a short little live, give everybody an update, couple of laughs and chuckles about what's going on with Aguilar, and maybe we figured being nice and taking a little of the pressure off on doing something every day to keep it out there in the news and have like 1.5 million people talking about this issue. I know 1.5 million people doesn't sound like a lot compared to like what's going on, but what you don't understand is that 1.5 million people is worldwide. So
Worldwide.
I mean, granted, it might be small patches here and there, but guess what? Small patches of information grow. They grow
Then
pretty
again,
fast, kind of like
audience
wildfires.
interaction. Audience interaction, man. You guys know. Like I say, call and ask a question. See what you get. Like we got run off. I don't know if that's the standard or not. We're told that's not the standard, but yet it continues to be the standard for us. So.
Yeah. Right?
Kind of sick.
Killing me, Crafty.
So you can't go in personally and ask for information. You can't email and ask for information. You're just supposed to just say, oh, fuck it, these guys ain't giving me no information, and just leave it be.
Well, I don't know if these guys were thinking that I'm faking, or maybe they're like trying to find out whether this house that I'm buying is underneath my name, which it's not. This house that I'm buying, it's not under my name, Tyra, or Dan Hyatt. If you're trying to look me up through real estate records and you're trying to block me off from getting my house, it ain't gonna happen. So when I come in for closing at the end of the month here, or maybe the beginning of October, I don't know what's going on just yet, but when I come down there, just best believe I'm going to be walking into City Hall because I'm not trespassed from there with my letter of intent to sue.
Yeah, hand delivered is always the best, and we'll file with the
Fair
clerk,
warning.
not the clerk's
But
clerk.
but 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 just know that I already got warning from your people that you guys already knew that we were going to do this. So if you think that people aren't talking to us in some way, shape, or form, I'm just telling you, Tyra, man, like that I we don't
And we
have
don't
to reveal.
divulge our sources.
Right, we don't have to reveal
Everybody
our
who's reported
sources.
to us, we've kept them safe and kept their information right near to us. So there's plenty more to come. It's just the safety of
We've got
people first.
plenty of information to give out. We're just waiting to give it out. We've got plenty of information. We're just holding on to it. That's the joy of being a reporter or
Yeah,
a
pretty much
journalist
everything we
with a
requested.
free
I mean,
press.
we already have almost everything that we requested, except for a couple of things. And yeah, I mean, they don't understand we're asking for stuff that we already have access to, and just to show that they wouldn't give it to us. And like I said, they completely ignored friends and code.
Right, my
That's not
friend, would
smart.
right. My friend, why don't you give your new friends here a shout out really quick before we jump off?
Yeah, I'll put it in the chat.
Yeah.
Their channel. Well, actually, I'll just. Yeah, it's Many Hands Music. Working with the studio, trying to help them get set up. They bring in all different people to play, and that's why it's called Many Hands, because it's not just a set band. The instruments change often, and they just got a YouTube channel up and going. Many Hands Music,
Bohemian
trying to
rock
get some
band. It's
content on
cool.
there. Yeah, a little bit of everything, man.
Right?
They do. I mean, uh, like sometimes it's country, sometimes it's rock, sometimes it's rap. It just sometimes it's gospel. You just don't know. It depends on who's there. So
That's
all the instruments are there, and people just come in and they either bring their own or grab something off the wall or sit down at the drums or whatever, and you don't know what you're gonna get.
right.
So, Many Hands Music on YouTube. I'll be working with those guys. I got a couple of their shorts up and whatnot. It'll evolve into something nice. I'm sure they're just getting started, and everybody's got to start somewhere. So
Oh yeah, exactly. That's why I said. I mean, you're working with them. You're trying to get them set up. So figured I'd let you do a shout out before we jumped off. So that was Many Hands Music. Uh, he's gonna put the link up
on
in the
YouTube,
on the chat here, and go check them out. Like I said, just getting started, but
and
nice,
if anybody
plus
finds
a
out
lot
any
more different
information,
stuff, man.
if anybody calls and gets information, let us know. Like I say, bonus points if you get us a recording. That way, that words can't be twisted up, right? None of that he said, she said. If it's a one party state, so uh, bonus points
Bonus,
if you send us a recording for sure,
bonus, bonus points if you say that you're you people.
for sure, or good citizen. Either or will work, and
Oh, now you're gonna add it. Oh, now it's gonna be a
either or will work, right? So
competition. We're
let's
gonna
see
see
if
how
we can
many
get some bonus
people call
points.
in and say it's you people.
Yeah, yeah, that'd be cool. I would like to put a clip together of a bunch of people saying, "Yeah, it's you people." Just clip the beginning where they ask who's calling, right?
Oh,
Just
dude,
make a bunch of
I'd do
clips, all different voices. You
I'd do a
people,
video.
you people.
I'd do a video where it'd be like, Hi, this is you people. Hi, this is good citizen. Hi, this is you people. Hi, this is good citizen. Oh, dude.
Yeah, audience interaction's great, man, and it could be a little funny too. So,
Right.
when you're dealing with tyrants, you got to laugh a little bit because otherwise, you can't just let them aggravate you.
Wait, bro.
You got to laugh at them. So,
No.
appreciate
Yeah,
you guys all
we
being in
gotta
here.
laugh. Do you want to know why? Do you know why we gotta laugh? Because it pisses them off even more when we make a joke out of it.
Well, and we have
Well,
the
these
law and
guys
the
aren't
rights on our side.
serious. These guys aren't serious. We're not serious because we've already won. I don't know what you're
Right.
talking
We're just
about. We're not serious because we've won.
guaranteed. We won when the sheriff wouldn't even show up. You know what I mean? They're like, oh hell no, we already won. They don't get it. It's
Oh.
just you know.
Right. All right,
Oh my
everybody,
goodness. All right, guys.
we're going to cut it off here. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for stopping in. Definitely smash that like button. Thank you, Steve. And yeah, man, just if you want, have some fun. Give him a call. Tell him you people are good citizen media. If you record it and you get a nice little audio clip, send it to you people free press at gmail.com or get a hold of Good Citizen. Send it to him,
We'll
and
have good times with
maybe
it.
he'll do one and I'll do one, and we'll do a little who did the best video between people's clips.
Yeah.
So
We
I
can
don't know,
see.
man. All right, guys.
Well,
Have a wonderful day. Be safe out
stay
there.
safe.
We'll catch you on the flip side. Definitely on the other side of Jupiter.